All right, spirit of benevolence. I ask you to open up the energetic portal between the air signs and I. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Thank you, Zaina. My left hand is tingling. There's something coming in. There's something coming in, air signs. What's going on with the earth signs? Better get on your job. Haters, get on your job. Motivation. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's going on with them earth signs? Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Coco. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Motivation. Want to inspire. All your hating is fueled on my fire. Hey, but I ain't slowing down and I ain't stopping. Air signs. I feel like there's a sacrifice that needs to be had. And in that space, you need to show yourself compassion while you are doing so. And the sacrifice could be something as an illusion that you created. The sacrifice can be something that you've been obsessing over. It can be an addiction. It can be bad habits. It can be anything that you are used to doing, something that you are used to doing, and you don't really want to give it up. There's a sacrifice that needs to be had. And you need to sacrifice it so you can operate into the energy of love. The energy of love. I'm not saying relationship. I'm saying the energy of love. And in doing so, you need to show yourself some compassion. No. Some of y'all are going into some kind of companionship. There's a companion. Yeah, there's companionship, earth signs. But you're going to have to sacrifice something. Something, it doesn't feel like it's good for you. It feels like it's unhealthy, but it's hard for you to stop doing it, whatever this is. Control. Yep, damn show could be control. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You don't want nothing out of here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's a lot. Yeah, air signs, and I think you definitely need to sacrifice it. Absolutely. Because, damn, y'all got you got 4 out here. When I tell you, air signs, if you ever thought that you wasn't protected, that's a lie. Honey, heavily. There's a lot of stability out this motherfucker. Structure. Foundation, root energy. Y'all just like the water signs got this. It's harvest season, air signs. It's fucking harvest season, and you're needing to gather your damn blessings, but you can't gather these blessings holding on to things that is not for you. So like somebody said in the comments, it can definitely be control issues, illusions that you have fucking created, obsessive behaviors, addictions, and addictions can be, drugs, but it can also be shopping, eating, anything that you are doing in excess that is hard for you to let go of. What's that for me? Oh, you bitches. Cigarettes. But I don't wanna. Okay. Overthinking. Yes, all of that. Exactly. So it is like the sacrificing, because right now Stability is out here. Gotcha. Exactly right. Damn. Damn. But there is balance. There is stability. There is structure. There is protection. Like, this is harvest season. Just like, I'm convinced the earth signs got water in their chart. I'm convinced. But it's also, again, there's a calling in of some kind of companionship as well. But you guys, it's in the bottle. You guys have definitely tapped into, a lot of y'all have summoned your damn power. A lot of y'all snatched y'all's damn power back, but not knowing how to control it or maintain how much power you actually have. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. See? Y'all do got water. I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Where the hell you been at anyways? I ain't seen you. Queen. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wait a second. Yep. Air signs, you got to let go. This is pretty much the same thing I just told the water signs. You're clinging on to bad habits, resisting changing bad habits. Even bad habits can be procrastination. Procrastinate. No, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't feel like it. Do it anyways. That's crazy because they just told me this shit yesterday. I'm tired. I don't really feel like it. Oh, that's too damn bad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Do it any fucking ways. Like, whenever you get into that space, air signs, it's like, yeah, I don't feel like it. I hope you hear my voice. Do it anyways. Do it any fucking ways. Because that's the energy out here. You don't want to let go of something, but it's not benefiting you. Do it any fucking ways. Do it anyways. Nobody cares how hard it is. Nobody cares how uncomfortable it is. Did nobody tell you it was going to be easy? They said it was going to be worth it. Now, do you want this new shit or not? Let go of that procrastination. You want this new shit or not? Release that fucking control. Them control issues. You have to control everything outside of your fucking ass. You want this good shit or not? Stop going out here and overspending. You want this good shit or not? Stop eating everything in the fridge because your ass is bored. You want this new opportunity? Stop binge watching Netflix shows. You want this fucking new shit, air signs or not? If you do, you're going to have to relinquish some shit that you always fucking do. The decision is yours. Because right now, air signs, what you've been doing is manipulating your damn self. Well, I don't even know if I can do it anyways, you know. And then you talk yourself out of it. You sabotage the fuck out of some shit, lying to yourself. Because the reality is you know you can fucking do it. You just don't want to put the effort into doing it. Because you know it's going to require a lot. And you don't want to put the effort into it. You just want somebody to hand you some shit. And Spirit said, hell no. Hell fucking no. What you calling it? What? they said y'all act like y'all got the only child syndrome. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Huh? It was in there. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. It was in there. It was in there. Hold on. It was in the cup. The straw was in the cup. When you opened it, it probably fell out. Where did you open it at? You opened it right here on the floor? Well, it fell out. That's why I told you should have let me do it, honey. Because now it's not in here. So now you're just going to have to... You're going to have to drink it out of the bottle because I don't know what you did with it. But yeah, they saying that some of y'all are operating like a single, what they say? Not a single, the only child syndrome. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That song was Alone by EIMIZA. Look, what did I just say? What that say? Do it anyway. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. It's your song. I know you try to say you can't do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Got no money in the bank, do it anyway. Yep, Erica Mason. Scared of what? Scared of who? Bitch, I been had that juice with that extra sort of sauce. This the song, Earth Signs. In every way. That's funny because I just said that. Do it any fucking ways. Do it anyways. Because that's what it looks like, Earth Signs. It looks like sabotage. It looks like self-sabotage. It's not that you don't know that you can do it. You absolutely know that you can do it. But there's the effort that comes behind it. All of the fucking responsibilities that come with it. That's the shit that you don't want to do. Not that you can't. You don't want to do it. And they saying do it any fucking ways. I don't give a fuck about what you want to do. Do it any fucking ways. That's how we get into this space right now. We've been doing all the shit that we want to do when we need to be in the space of doing the shit that we need to do. Of what we need to do. Not what we want to do. Do it anyways. Do it any motherfucking ways, Earth Signs. Congrats. You already got that job. What you mean? You got it. You got it. Yeah, there's a disconnection within self. There's a disconnection within self. Some of y'all is holding on to, Geminis, you could be holding on to a person. Geminis could be holding on to a person. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Not only that, so Aquas, Geminis, and damn Libras. That's heavy. Nope, that's all three, y'all. That's all three of y'all. Excuse me. Talking about that's all three of y'all. You mean us? I really didn't need y'all's input. They don't need to know all my damn business. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me, because some folks over here like to talk shit. So yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. It's like, what you mean, y'all? You better put a us in there. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. But anyways, so that fear of love and relationships too. Some of y'all are in this headspace, but if I commit to somebody, it's like always in the energy of looking for the best thing. So let's say you get into a relationship and the fear of, what if I picked the wrong one? What if I got in a relationship with the wrong person and there's somebody else out there and then I'm stuck and committed with this relationship? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm going to keep it 100, air signs. Some of y'all ain't meant to be in the typical relationship. That I don't feel like some of y'all ain't meant to be in the typical relationship. Some of y'all need to have a perspective shift and being open to polygamy. I don't know the name of polyamory, but some of y'all need to kind of change your mindset. Maybe you're not meant to just be with one person. Maybe some of y'all supposed to have multiple partners, but it's not from a 3D mindset, right? It's from the mindset society. The world tells us that monogamy is not natural, especially not to men. It's just not. That is a fact. That why you think there's so much cheating? It's not natural. Look at things in nature. Nature shows you of what is natural. You don't see bunny rabbits out here, well, I can only be humping on this. You don't see that. But anywho, that's a whole nother story. But here's the thing. What I was saying is it's not from a sex standpoint. It is from a standpoint of building a fucking nation, of building a community, building a fucking community. So let's say that you have your man and there's 3 women, right? One woman may be good in fucking bed. She's good for bearing children. One woman, mindset's on point, ideas. She's putting shit fucking out there. One woman is amazing at cooking and teaching, right? It's like a community to build some shit up. Maybe air signs, we've been thinking about the wrong fucking shit. We thinking about being committed to one motherfucker, and maybe that's not the role we need to be operating in. That ain't for everybody. I'm not saying that's from everybody, and I'm not talking about just going out and fucking everybody. Because I feel like when you think of polygamy now, it's just, or open relationships, it's just going out and fucking. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is building some fucking shit. This is what I see. I'm talking about building shit. I don't feel like the air signs are needing to be in the, what society says, committed relationship, the ideal relationship. I don't see that out here. Maybe there needs to be a mind shift. I'm just saying. And that ain't for everybody. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Because I don't see like from a fucking on everybody. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. And it can be a woman and have multiple men. I don't fucking know. But this doesn't look like the traditional relationship. It doesn't. Oh shit, I feel like it's falling out. Feels like building community. Community is what this looks like. So for the people who don't get it, you don't get it. Maybe it goes right over your head, but that's what I see out here. Anywho. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Air signs, it feels like you've avoided, it feels like, why is every single card in the fucking reverse? Air signs, you keep operating in this energy. Like I tell you, like we are in an energy of harvest, of blessings, of protection, of all kinds of amazing shit. But it feels like that we are creating a lot of delays. And I have to say we, because they keep telling me I have to say fucking we. Because all the cards is in the reverse. There's something that we are not holding ourselves accountable to. And there's also this energy of where we don't see ourselves like in a higher light. It's almost like questioning yourself or not realizing what you bring to the table. And a lot of us are in a space to where we're thinking, when somebody says, well, what do you bring to the table? And we're thinking about monetary shit. We're thinking about tangible fucking shit. And it is like, you don't see you. You don't see your fucking worth. You don't see your fucking value, because they're not talking about actually putting something on the, like, here, I got a stack of fucking money, or here, I got this, or I got that. No, it's your fucking essence. It's who you are at a core fucking level. That's what the fuck you bring to the table. And that trumps anything in the fucking physical. It trumps anything in the physical. But you got to know it. You've got to see it. And some of you guys do not see it because you're too busy self-sabotaging. All these damn opportunities. You're too busy selling yourself fucking short. There's also an unhealthy attachment to money. There's an unhealthy attachment to money. Some of y'all are in the space of workaholic. I gotta go, 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 go. I gotta do. That is unhealthy masculine energy. And it comes from a place of lack, not abundance. It comes from a place of lack, not abundance. That is an imbalance in your root chakra. which has probably been passed down from generation to generation. It didn't just start with you, but you are the one who's operating in it right now, and that needs to be released. It needs to be removed. It needs to be revamped, because there is no way like the fire signs, because you ain't a fucking machine. Who told, well, I ain't gonna say who told you, society. Society. We gotta work, and deplete ourselves. You gotta work to pay, you got to work to pay the bills over the house that you can't even enjoy because your ass ain't never at home. You too busy all out here working. You putting in 90 hours of motherfucking work. What time do we have for ourselves? Nothing. Maybe we supposed to be having our own fucking business and setting our own fucking hours to where we are not depleting and draining our fucking selves. Maybe that's the fucking go, air signs. Like, I feel like the air signs are in the energy of starting something brand fucking new. You need to have your own fucking shit. It feels like everything needs to be revamped from the shit that we have learned since we was a fucking kid. Yeah, because judgment's being called. There's some real life self-actualization coming in here. The hand of God is coming out. Are you going to answer the calling or not? Because it is a very big calling on your life that is going to shift. Not just not just shift some shit right now, but it's some shit that's going to shift beyond, that your kids is going to be able to live better based off of this shift. So is you going to answer the calling or not? Because you're going to have to face being criticized. You're going to have to face being mocked and laughed at and people treating you like a fucking clown. You're going to have to face some shit that you don't really want to face, but it will be worth it. Are you going to answer the fucking call or not? Are you willing to do it or not? Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Or are you just going to stay stuck in your head in the mental prison, knowing that you need to be doing some shit but ain't doing it? You living it out in your head, but you ain't physically doing shit. You living all up in your fucking head. Out here, you living your life in your head. The life that you want to be living or you need to be living is all up in your head. But when it comes to the physicality of things, you just surviving. You're just surviving. Making ends meet. Taking it day by motherfucking day. Dollar by motherfucking dollar. And your spirit team is saying, get the fuck up out of that. You have forgotten who the fuck you are. You have limited yourself to a fucking cage. The cage that society has placed you in. Get the fuck up out of it. You are abundant. You are limitless. Get out of your fucking way. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. You have the power to change the scenario at any given time. At this point, you are choosing it because of comfortability. Stop being complacent. Stop being complacent. Gratitude, Aries. Gratitude. Yeah, when them real messages start coming out, them views go down. You can tell the motherfuckers who are not on the same energy level as me. That bitch talking crazy. What the hell is she talking about? What she say? She say multiple partners. That bitch crazy in a motherfucker. What the hell's going on with her? Put some respect on my name, bitch, because I ain't no bitch. I'm a goddess hoe. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Yeah, there is an issue with control. But it's also, I feel like air signs have been in a energy, and I'm not the blame game, right? But I do feel like there's a lot of brainwashing that has gone on, and I don't feel like that the intentions were necessarily bad. It's just somebody, you were put into situations where it could be a family dynamic, or your friend group, or just the community that you grew up in. But it was like the brainwashing. They couldn't teach you more than what they knew, right? It is like they could only teach you at the capacity that they have learned. So it is like, yeah, it was similar brainwashing to keep you like in this rut. But it's like it is your responsibility to break out of the cage. What your spirit team is saying is like the door is wide open for you. The door is wide open for you to do whatever it is that you want. At this point, you are You are operating from the conditions of your family, the conditions of the government, the conditions of society, and you are operating from the conditions that you have placed upon yourself. And it's time for you to break free. Stop playing mind games with yourself. Air signs, you're playing mind games, and it's not even you doing it. It's everybody that you have ever encountered from the time you took your first fucking breath. That's who's playing the mind games. You just adapted it as if it is you, but it's not even you doing this. It's the other motherfuckers that is doing this, and you're just allowing it because you didn't know any better, and it's okay. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Yep. Operating in the space of the victim mindset. You have unfortunately, and it doesn't feel like this wasn't like you didn't intentionally want to have the victim mindset, but that's because of how you were brought up, or the community, something about the people who were around you, and slowly after time, it's like you started to like decrease the awareness of the power that you actually had. Like, you have had the power the whole fucking time, you just were unaware of it. And now it is like, because you're so used to operating in that space, now you want to deny any personal responsibility of the situations that you keep putting yourself into. And when I say situations, I mean the situations of self-sabotaging. I mean the situations to where you are in a lack mentality. The situations of focusing on what you can't do instead of focusing on what you can do. I'm talking about the situations to where you keep telling yourself, well, I don't have that, instead of what you do have, and making some shit out of fucking nothing. You may not have the money that you need right now, but you got a piece of paper and a pen. You can start writing some motherfucking planning. You can start jotting fucking notes about your ideas. There's always something that you can do, but you're so focused on what you can't fucking do. Focus on what you can do right fucking now, air signs. Again, you got all kind of blessings out here that are up for grabs for you. Ain't nobody in your way but you right now. Thank you, Mona. Say it again for those chasing the kids around in the store, please. I'm just saying. Stop focusing on what you can't do. What can you do right now? What can you do right the fuck now? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Man, I haven't been on in a while, but that accountability got me hurt. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. There is a unbalance out here. There is a unbalance, and it is within yourself. But I really feel like the opposition right now, this might hurt. The ops is you. You are your op. You are your op right now. You're having a power struggle within yourself. And right now, the ego is kicking your ass. Right now, the ego is kicking your ass. And it is like, it's like it's like the power struggle of the higher self versus the lower self. And in that space, it is like your higher self keeps calling you the fuck out, calling you up on your bullshit, putting a mirror in your face, and it's like, get that shit out of here. That ain't me, bitch. Stop lying. That is not me. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it, but it needs to be heard. It needs to be heard. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Air signs, there's a test. This is a test. You guys are needing to go towards, you need to be operating from a passion, like a place of passion, something that inspires you, right? It is like you guys are needing to, not only that, but there's a fire sign out here that, there's a connection with a fire sign out here too. Air signs, you may need to, so this doesn't have to be romantically. Air signs, if you don't have a lot of fire placements in your chart, that's why you've been attracting fire signs. You've been thinking it was for romantic reasons, but it's not. You have the thoughts and the ideas, but you lack the passion and the drive. You're needing to learn from the fire signs. You're needing to learn the passion and the drive, the go-getter mentality that the fire signs have. You have the brains, you have the ideas, but they have the action to bring it into fruition. Jot that down. I'm gonna have to rewatch this motherfucker. But air signs, you need to be more assertive with yourself. Operating from your courage. Operating from something that you absolutely love to do. Going after things from your heart space. Don't be afraid of a little bit of competition. Don't be afraid of a little competition, because there's always something to learn. There's always something to learn. You will forever be the teacher and the student. You will never have all of the answers. You do need to work on your patience, air signs, and you need to work on your personal willpower. Yeah, there's a strong fire energy out here. There's a strong Scorpio out here. I see Aries, Scorpio, and a Leo out here. As far as people, as far as like energies. Now and again, I don't know if this is romantic or not, but there is a fire sign will play a significant role in your life. Somebody who has a strong, prominent fire energy. They will play a significant role in your life. Okay. Give me 1 second, Earth signs. You want me to stand right there? Come on. Okay. All right, the shadow aspect. Yeah, shadow aspect. As a double Gemini, it's all hitting. Honey, I got Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Jupiter, Aquarius Venus, and a Libra motherfucking rising. That's why I said I'm gonna have to watch this shit. I know they've been talking shit to me in my ears. I have all the placements. I can't swim, so I'll be coming in for air. Ready, set the world on fire. That's the most important shadow aspect for the air signs. Most important shadow aspect the air signs need to be working on. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of some of these messages be going to my ass, too. They be talking cold cash shit. Y'all heard them when I said y'all, and they said, you mean us? Hold on. They ain't supposed to be knowing my shit. I'm supposed to be doing reading for them. I don't need to be included in this. Nah, you do. Damn, okay. The shadow aspect air signs that y'all need to be working on, the obsessive thoughts. Your shadow aspect is the obsessive energy. Being a prisoner of your mind. It's like you consume yourself with an idea. Some of y'all, it's a person, a topic or something, and you obsess over it. That's not benefiting you because there's no action behind it. It's cool to learn some shit, intrigued by some shit, but you just learn and you're not applying. It's like you need to retrain and focus your energy to where you don't get consumed in these things, consumed in your thoughts. Because, I mean, you are an air sign, right? In your head, you are consumed with shit. Like, you constantly are thinking, right? So it is like, but when you really are into some shit, you overindulge in it. You can have an obsessive behaviors especially when it pertains to things of the mind. Like if you get, I'll give you an example. When I started working on myself, my spiritual journey, the journey of myself, and I was so intrigued with learning about me, right? And then it led to other things like spiritual shit. That shit just started happening. And I was so intrigued that fuck Earth. I'm trying to go up there. And I had lost track of where the fuck I was at. Like, everything was piling up. Like, I was lost. In a whole nother fucking space, a whole nother fucking time. I would literally sit and fucking meditate. I would lay down and meditate with headphones in my ear for hours at a fucking time. Because I didn't want to be here. I was consumed with knowing the knowledge of the spiritual realm and all this other shit, that I was out of balance. I was out of fucking whack. You know what I'm saying? I was losing my shit. So there needs to be duality. But when we get into these spaces of obsessing over a topic, an idea, a person, or whatever it is, it's like that's not healthy for us. So we need to get out of that, air signs, getting out of that energy. Yep, air signs equal I think. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. To cut out a La La Land. Did she ask you what hallucinogen was on? Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. What was it? Okay, I get it. I'm obsessed with the sky and the sun. I'll be on it for hours. Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. And see, that's the thing, is like you just explaining it to the wrong people. People think your ass is batshit crazy. You just the wrong people. That's it. Because some people, it's above them. You have people disassociating this shit. You come and speak some real shit. It's like, hold on, wait, what? My whole life is a lie, bitch? Oh hell no, And I can't take that, so I'm just going to count your ass out. You are crazy. Probably need to be on the back of a loony truck or some shit. There's some people are not open-minded, and some people are not. And some people are not ready to be in the space of waking up, and you can't force them. You just going about your way. Yeah, very uncomfortable. Yep. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. This one says, guided lessons. Your higher self is guiding you to make mistakes so you can learn important lessons. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Your sister asked you, what planet are you visiting today? She got jokes. This one says, beautiful things take time to grow. There's no need to rush. Allow yourself to grow at your own pace, air signs. Can I get one more for the air signs? Do not force solutions. Not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. And I feel like that dying energy is the old habits, toxic behaviors, just things that are not working for us. Just learn to let those things go so you can operate in a more beneficial, efficient, healthy manner, air signs. The bottom of the deck says, trust your power. Your impact in the world is greater than you think. Didn't I tell you that? The calling is much higher, air signs. Your impact in the world is greater than you think. Whether you see it or not, your existence makes a positive difference. It will, and that's why they're so hard. The air signs is so fucking hard. It's very, very challenging. It's because the calling is fucking a lot bigger. Remember, you signed up for this shit. So they say. I must have been high that day, because I don't remember signing them papers. They still ain't convinced me of that shit yet. I think they forged my motherfucking name. What's the soul message? What's the soul message for the air signs? What is the soul message for the air signs? Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. For real, shit. As Kashina would say, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I didn't sign shit. Give me a copy of my contract. Exactly. Give me a copy. Because something ain't right here. I was tricked and bamboozled. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so this says, see, this is deeper than what we think, air signs. We keep getting these messages about ancestors. This one says, feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. Let's read it. What I say earlier, fours, y'all had a whole lot of fours out. Sorry, we had a lot of fours. Excuse the fuck out of me. Y'all be getting on my nerves sometimes. So air signs. It says, an old saying describes an unshakable bond when it tells us that blood is thicker than water. You have drawn this card in order to remember your ancestors. They are not merely an unwavering source of strength, playing the key part in your destiny, but also a great source of knowledge and wisdom. So I need them to tell me when I can sign this contract. You are connected to all of your ancestors through your blood. Feel it pulsating through your veins. Do not disown them, but instead walk in their footsteps. Honor and respect your roots. Think about the people in your family who have come before you. One of them wants to contact you and guide you on this next level of your journey. Listen to their advice. It will come from a place of love that is older than the earth. This ain't no damn ancestor that you knew in this life. That ain't one of them. We talking about sacred ancestors. You ain't never seen them. Your mama ain't seen them, nor had your grandmama. We talking about some ancient shit here. The ranks of your ancestors include priest, high priestess, shamans, healers, holy women, and bearers of knowledge. Again, sacred ancestors. Listen to them. Be attuned to them. Someone has been calling your name. Your family tree is strong and it contains all of the answers that you have been seeking. You are not alone or isolated, but are surrounded by those who have come before you. You need to be establishing a link with this realm and accepting the blessings that come from within, sensing what your ancestors wish to teach you. You can always call upon them for strength and for wisdom, but you need to know that you are not alone, nor have you ever been. All right, air signs. That shit resonated. Drop some elephants in the chat, please. I close out the energetic portal between the air signs and I send them all their energy back that is aligned with their greatest and highest good. Anything that is not, I send back to the universe for purification. And I call all my energy back that is aligned with my greatest and highest good. I give thanks. So much it be, so it is well. Ashe.